I saw this post. She applied for the postgrad work permit and got recently refused. And it really bothered and saddened me because you don't want to see a student who studied for 2 years and then at the end of it, you couldn't stay in Canada because you made a simple mistake. So in this video, I'm going to tell you the reasons why you get PGWP refusal. And hopefully this will serve an awareness for everyone. So watch it until the end. Hey guys, it's me again, Coach MC, your escape planner, study, live, explore Canada. And it's Friday once again, another video for you international students. And my mission is to help you with actionable and easy steps and guide towards your Canadian dream. So if you're with me, make sure that you subscribe and hit the like button so that many students will see this awareness video. So today we are going to tackle 4 reasons why you get PGWP refused. But let's start with what is postgrad work permit. So postgrad work permit is a permit that you get if you study here in Canada in a designated learning institution. So there's a list of schools that are only eligible to get the postgrad work permit. The length of the postgrad work permit really depends on the program, if you study for 1 year or 2 years, but the maximum that you can get is up to 3 years. Is there a guarantee that you get a postgrad work permit after completing the program? The answer is nope, and that's the main reason why I'm creating this video. Let's start with refusal number 1. Students get refused if they studied part-time. One of the eligibility of postgrad work permit is you need to be a full-time student in a designated learning institution. So in the designated learning institution, you have to go to the CIC website and double check if this school is eligible for postgrad work permit. And then another thing that you have to make sure is you're a full-time student. How would you make sure that you're a full-time student? So as per the school, you need to have 3 courses at least per semester. So you can double check this with your registrar. If you're dropping one of your subjects, make sure that you're still considered a full-time student. Reason number 2, if the program is ineligible for the postgrad work permit. I know that you already double check that the school is eligible for the PGWP. However, the program itself that you took is ineligible. For example, you took a program less than 8 months. As per RCC, the rule is the program should be at least 8 months. If you study for 1 year certificate, you can get up to 1 year postgrad work permit. If you study for 2 years, it could give you up to 3 years postgrad work permit. Let's say you're gonna go to a private school. Make sure that the program is going to lead you to a degree. For example, associate degree or master's degree. If not, again, double check with the school. What is the program that are going to lead me to postgrad work permit? I actually made a video about it. Make sure that you watch it after this. I want to stop right here. Do you see the difference there? Do you see the importance of choosing the program and school? Because that would actually affect you later on down the road. And that's what I'm trying to do in my coaching program, making sure that the students are aware about the rules when it comes to choosing the school and the program. Actually, I had a recent student. She was enrolled in a private school without the PGWP and she wasn't aware about it. So now she requested that she wanted to be transferred to a school with a PGWP. So I helped her out in comes to the transition, getting the right program. So simple things like that will greatly help the student. By the way, if you're interested to get accepted to a Canadian school, I have a checklist in my description box. It's a free download. A guide will give you the list of general requirements for you to get accepted to a Canadian school. Refusal number 3, and this is the main reason why that student got refused, because she worked more than the allowable hours when you're still studying. I remember she said that she worked more than 20 hours. She said around 40 to 50 hours. That's way more than 20 hours. So RSCC could access your information. They could see how many hours you work in a year. They could access your T4, your not self-assessment, so there's nothing that you can hide from them. So make sure that you work 20 hours per week, not 21.1, not 22.1, 20 hours a week. You also need to learn how to read your payslips. In Canada, they pay you weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly. So if you're getting paid weekly, then the maximum is 20 hours in your regular hours. If it's bi-weekly, up to 40 hours in your regular hours. Because in Canada, if you're getting paid for the holiday, for the night differential, there's a separate line on your payslips. And it's your responsibility to tell your employer that, hey, I'm not allowed to work more than 20 hours unless I'm on a scheduled break. Refusal number 4 is if the student didn't stop working when they're supposed to do so. As per RCC, you need to stop working once you completed your program. So how would you know once it's completed? The school will actually tell you. They will send you an email, or you can double check your account that your program has been completed. And once it's completed, you have to stop working immediately. You can continue working once you applied for the postgrad work permit, so that it can give you the implied status. What if I got PGWP refused? What do I do next? The next thing that I would suggest that you do is contact an immigration consultant or a lawyer right away, immediately, because they would advise you if you need to restore your status in Canada. Enable for you to stay here. Either you apply for a tourist visa, or you need to get an employer who would sponsor you, which, by the way, it's a difficult process because these people can actually assess you and tell you if there's a chance to, file a complaint, reconsider applying for a PGWP again, or is it better to just get a sponsor? Those are the things, like your options. They would actually tell you which one is best for you. Just a friendly reminder for those people who are starting their journey. Ignorance of the law is no excuse here in Canada. Comment a big yes if you agree with me. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope you like it. Make sure that you subscribe and like this video. That will really gonna help me here in YouTube. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys!